trap. I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. The mission to make it. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty vans blowing fans out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
You gon' see me touch the sky.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Texas. The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. And now a chance to maybe get.
There goes Ellie. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Foul ball there. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. Runner goes again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Jose Siri.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. Throws to first in time. And the runner holds.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that is out of play. Left field, way back there. Going back. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Matt Cain. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. This to third. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate now as he chases after that one. De La Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in L.A. and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Foster back to work. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, right side, Paris. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Jones. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Dozier getting ready to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside.
2 strikes.
cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for New
Now the
York,
left fielder,
the left
Evan
fielder,
Carter.
Evan Carter.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
That is it. That's
So
shortstop,
digging in, Javier Sanoja. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
This is one of those
got a
situations
ball, one
defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel the ball cleanly.
Jones fired to second.
He's out.
How about that double play? Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and
0-1.
accuracy, that was nice.
I
And
got one ball,
ball
one
one.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz tosses across to first. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
third
Texas,
scoreless game.
the catcher,
And here's the
Mike
catcher, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, one down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one down the line,
foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. And the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the
Now
plate.
batting.
He's a dynamic
Ellie
player.
Yeah, Boog, the
De La
youngest
Cruz.
player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fouled off. He was late. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little
0-2.
late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Jones makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman,
Batting it,
Kyron
the
Paris.
second baseman, Kyron Paris.
Paris measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, this can
No
be kind
ball,
of
2
frustrating
strikes.
for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now, Matthew Lugo. Fly ball down the line. Benson flying after this one. And that will drop foul. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Bounced up the middle. Roll picked out of the dirt. Body save. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Benson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Foster comes to the plate. Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. First offering. Runner goes
1-0.
in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Foster kicks and deals. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter makes the catch. Throws to second. Throw to second. And they got him. Double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ground ball up the middle. Dozier fires over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Left field. Done in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he can't come up with it. Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Tapped softly on the ground. Paris. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Mike Piazza will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away.
And that one gets away at the plate. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back here in L.A., now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Kane back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So up next, Javier Sanoja. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot.
Runner on the go.
Outside. Yes,
Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a slow roller. Jones fires across the diamond, and that is the top of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Fouled off left side.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Foster keeping an eye on him.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting.
Runner takes off, and here's a slow roller. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter. Jose. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Show. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ortiz, 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Kyron Paris, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now here's the DH, Matthew Lugo. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bruce Sutter.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chipper swings and connects deep to left field. That's back. Gone. That ball was crushed. He jacks that one out to left. It's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets him to chase after that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And he chases that one below the zone. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. In there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike one.
0-1.
That one missed.
That's inside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Tatis hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Slider right there. 1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ellie falls victim to the K. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Will Benson, 1 for 3.
Now pitching.
Andres Munoz gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Evan Carter. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Sanoja. Out to short, De La Cruz. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Late swing fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., we go to the 9th. And now the DH, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Comes up empty.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Chipper Jones digs in now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Kyron Paris.
Now pitching.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
That one
That's a
misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter,
15.
Matthew Lugo.
Designated hitter,
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A massive home run. And they walk it off for the win.
Homer's the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure.
And your final score.